Cross-border crime between South Africa and neighboring Eswatini remains a major concern. The high number of drug smuggling and illegal immigration cases have prompted law enforcement agencies from both countries to hold discussions on how best the borders can be secured. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela is in Badplaas in Mpumalanga ahead of the engagement tomorrow. Mweli, a very good afternoon to you. If you could please just give us a picture of who's expected to be a part of that meeting and also what the key areas of discussion will be.
So this is a very important meeting for both countries, South Africa and Eswatini, considering the latest development, here in both countries. When you look into the issue of trade, there is a lot that is happening between South Africa and Eswatini, and this is a relationship that has been in existence for a long time now. But what is very key in this particular meeting, which will be taking place tomorrow, is that there's been a huge concern, especially from the side of South Africa, in terms of criminal activities that are happening at the border. We'll know that there's been quite a number of people that have committed crime or allegedly committed crime in South Africa who then end up skipping South Africa to get into Eswatini. And a prime example here will be South African rapper, the late Kenan Forbes. The suspected killers, two of them were actually found in the kingdom of Eswatini. And also, when you look at the laws, there's also an effort to say that some of these laws, as well as policies of the two governments, must be synchronized so that when an incident like this one happens, it is easy to trace these people. And if you look into the issue of AKA, for example, you will know that till today there is an extradition process that is still going on. Started about 4 months ago. Since May, those people have been kept in Eswatini. They are still not being brought in South Africa because of the long processes. You look at also a recent incident in August where Sergeant Lawrence Mtsweni was shot and killed in an area called Skumanstal in the Gomazi area, where he was actually responding to a business robbery. 3 of those suspects were found in the kingdom of Eswatini, and jointly the police in Eswatini as well as the South African police were managed to conduct an operation. But what we know is that 2 of those suspects, according to the police, they shot at them and then police returned fire, killing 2 of them, and we understand that the 3rd suspect committed suicide, according to the police. So this meeting is mainly about those collaborative efforts to ensure that systems are in place to ensure that if those incidents happen, these people are able to be traced very, very quickly. But also looking into crime in general, we know that not so long ago, Newzroom Afrika has been reporting in the kingdom of Eswatini about the story of Vusimuzi Cat Matlala, and police of the kingdom of Eswatini are expected to be here tomorrow to be part of this meeting, and the expectation is that they will give us an update in as far as that investigation is concerned, because it is alleged that there are some officials from the Department of Home Affairs in the kingdom of Eswatini that are involved. So it's quite a number of elements of discussion. So we will hear as to what happens in as far as resolutions are concerned, because another key element is that they are actually proposing that there should be new systems that should be put in place, especially at the very huge ports of entry like the Oshuk border post between Eswatini and South Africa.
Yeah, I guess the border post will also make quite a significant amount of discussion there. I'm also seeing the BMA vehicles behind you there, Mweli Masilela, just setting the scene ahead of that discussion of cross-border crime between South Africa and Eswatini that will be taking place tomorrow.